If you make one more Captain Bella video, I am going to sue to the highest extent of the law.
Okay, thank you. Hey, you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So when I put my videos together, I often look at the facts, put everything together, make sure it's all grounded, and then add a little flair and perhaps my own thoughts into the mix to spice things up and get people speculating and thinking. But I often come up with ideas that are so far-fetched I never really share them. That is, until now. Mr. Duke, we all know him well. He was birthed into these lands in the very first Build Rat adventure, The Skeleton Thrones, which was the first content drop after the Hungering Deep, back when we were all salivating for anything new. And although blasting yourself out of a cannon and sitting on thrones around the land seems like child's play to what we have today, it was still a lot of fun and sometimes very frustrating, but overall a good laugh with your crew. Since then, Duke has sent us on a variety of strange quests around the world, dispelling curses, breaching the astral plane, making us fight each other to the death, and more recently asking us to arm the outposts with gunpowder and then go in search of mystical talismans and boxes containing the mystical remains of dead pirates. His track record with what he has asked us to do has always been dark in nature, sugar-coated in a warm and fluffy fun event that all the family can do. Duke is becoming more and more dark as time goes on. The cracks are starting to show and his warm and fluffy exterior is starting to show signs of a dark and troubled soul. Why is that? Now, this is just a theory and I'm probably 100% wrong, but I'm just going to roll with it in case I am right. And then I can say, ha! Told you! Duke is Flameheart. There. I said it. For those who don't know, here's a really brief history of Flameheart. Flameheart was an orphan child who was adopted by Flameheart Sr. He came from a very sophisticated background and wealth. He always wanted to be like his adoptive father and to sail the seas as a pirate. In his passion, he got word of the Sea of Thieves and set out on his own adventure. Long story short, he found a golden chalice, drank from it, turned into a big mean skeleton, got lost in some caves, and then we never heard from him again. He was the very first villain in Sea of Thieves, and we are yet to see him make an appearance in-game. So in a few tall tales, we followed the story of Briggsy, a female pirate with a similar passion to Flameheart. She was cursed also, but she heard word of a cure for this curse, which led her to the Gold Hoarder. She never found this cure, but what if someone else did? Like this person. So let's look on what we have to go on. Duke sure does spend a lot of time staring into the flames in the tavern and warming his hands, almost like he's entranced by the flame. We know that Flameheart comes from a wealthy background and was, or possibly considered himself, a duke. Duke has done nothing but send us on dangerous and mystical quests, offering us coins made from clay as payment. He constantly wants us to do something daring and adventurous. Furthermore, has anyone noticed this tattoo on his chest? A rat. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, Build Rat, rat. But funny how this rat tattoo is on his chest, right around the area the flame emanates from. On Flameheart. Could this be a signal that Duke is nothing more than a rat? Try to also remember that none of us actually know what Flameheart looks like, apart from his skeleton form we all know. He could have actually been a man of large stature. But wait, what's this other tattoo? An X. The human heart is located just left of the center of the chest, right around the area of this X tattoo. A rat tattoo right next to an X tattoo. What does this X stand for? X marks the spot. Or he could just be a big fat adorable guy that's got himself into a little bit of trouble. A mad theory, but an awesome one indeed. What if he was Flameheart all along and we never noticed it? It'd sure be an awesome way to bring him back. I love talking on mad theories like this. Especially with my buddy Captain Logan, we often get together and talk about these theories on the Keelhaul podcast, which he is the host of. I was recently on the show and it is definitely a great place to get your speculative boots dirty. There is a link to our little chat in the pinned comments below. Go take a look. That's it for today, folks. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you really like the video, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And hell, click that bell so you're always informed of Sea of Thieves news updates and other general random guff that I might upload. Until next time, everybody, happy sailing. Bye-bye.